ladies, it's Rachel. I hope my phone doesn't fall. It's kind of at an awkward angle, but I am at my parents' house, as you guys can see. They're out of town, so I'm feeding their dogs. I wanted to do my 5-week update while I have the time. Today has been kind of crazy busy, and I was gonna do it when I got home, but my fiance comes up with like random plans at the last minute, and with my luck, I'd get home to do it and we'd be going somewhere. So, I'm out of breath. Let's do it now. So technically today I'm 5 weeks and 3 days. I was waiting to do my update until I had my appointment, which my appointment was yesterday. Unfortunately, they didn't do an ultrasound, which kind of sucks. I was really hoping they would. My appointment was with my midwife, which is the one that I will be going to throughout my entire pregnancy. So I'm really excited. She is amazing. She's so nice. And she's really understanding. She kept asking if I had any questions. Like, I felt like it was about me, not about, you know, me just being a number. It was really nice. So I'm going to kind of talk about how the appointment went. I have like food stuck in my teeth. I'm going to talk about like kind of how the appointment went, and then I'll talk about my symptoms. So when I first got there, it's like a normal doctor's office when you do first get there, because she shares an office with an OBGYN and a nurse practitioner. She has her own separate space in the office though. So I go and I check in with the receptionist, and then instead of MA calling me back, it's her that calls me back, which I really like. Myself, I'm an MA, and I know how much MAs really know, and I'm not a big fan. For those of you who are MAs, I respect you. It's a hard job, but I definitely, I don't like having somebody who I have the same skill set as them taking care of me. And that's who does the most of your care. And like, it's kind of sad, but they are the ones that talk to you the most. Whereas the doctor, you know, just gets the notes. But I like talking directly to the doctor, or in this case, the midwife. So she called me back. We went over my history. The thing is, when you first walk into her office, it's not a bed, hospital bed, whatever you call them. It is a couch. So it's very homey. It's like going to somebody's house, their living room, and I really like that. It kind of calmed a lot of nerves that I had going into this appointment. I told her about my medical history. She asked what concerns I had, and I told her about, you know, my PCOS, my bicornuate uterus. And she said that, you know, that shouldn't, as long as we get the first ultrasound done and see the baby's implanted right, you know, it should go as a normal pregnancy. The only thing that would be of concern would be preterm labor, depending on where the baby's implanted and how bad my uterus is. And so she explained to me that I'm still very early, which I understand. I was only like 5 weeks and 2 days at the appointment. She said that if they did an ultrasound, all they'd really be able to see is the sac, the gestational sac, and the yolk sac. So she said she only likes doing 3 ultrasounds a pregnancy, and so she wants to wait 2 weeks if I'm comfortable with it, which I was and I wasn't. You know, I really just wanted to know everything was gonna be okay. Like, I get, you know, if it's implanted wrong, there's nothing you can do about it, but I would rather know at 5 weeks rather than like 8 weeks, because my appointment's not till 8 weeks now because of the way that the scheduling worked out. So that was kind of sucky, but I really like her and I'm gonna continue going to her. But I did have an appointment with the OB that, you know, I saw when I was going through infertility, and I had an appointment set up with him for November 7th, which is my birthday, and they're doing an ultrasound and all that. So I am still gonna go to that appointment. I I'm obviously not going to tell them I'm not going to continue going there, but I am going to be keeping my care with the midwife. I just want to get an ultrasound, and he's a very good infertility doctor, so I want to hear his opinions on if I'm high risk. And also I want to get my fiance is convinced I'm pregnant with twins, and I want to get that pushed out of the way, because if I am pregnant with twins, I can't go to my midwife. So, whew, out of breath. So that's kind of the whole appointment thing. Next, I want to talk about my symptoms. This is my parents' poodle, Chocolate. Her name's Chocolate. I named her when I was 4. She's old. Gosh, she is like, she's old. Wow. But, yeah, so symptoms. Cramping has pretty much subsided, which is amazing. It kind of scared me though at first, because like it had been constant cramping, like pretty much when I'd lay down in bed. And I laid down in bed like 2 nights ago, like the 5-week mark, and I didn't have any cramps, and it kind of worried me. I kind of liked it because, you know, I'm like, oh, my uterus is growing, you know, but my boobs are very tender everywhere. My armpits, my nipples, all around. My nipples are a little bit darker, which I've heard is a pregnancy symptom. But they used to get that way around my period as well. But obviously I'm not going to get my period. Also, I had a little bit of constipation. That went away once I started eating small meals instead of like 3 big meals. I would just have, I basically eat a little snack every hour, or else I get nauseous, which nausea is another symptom. And I only get that if I am hungry and if I get up too fast in the morning. I haven't thrown up yet. I kind of gagged and threw up like phlegm, but I didn't have anything in my stomach, or else I probably would have thrown up like my food. But yeah, when I went to the doctors, I kind of got my pre-pregnancy weight, which I weighed 182 last I weighed myself, but that was probably a week or 2 before pregnancy, and now I'm 185. That weight gain, obviously, I don't believe is for pregnancy. I think it's just because we've gone out to eat a couple times, and when I weighed myself, I was wearing my boots, I was wearing my coat, so there's extra weight there too. So I'm gonna say my pre-pregnancy weight is around 181, and I'm gonna be weighing myself weekly as well. I'm not gonna weigh myself this week because I did weigh at the doctor's, but I'm still gonna say it's 181 because with my boots and my jacket, that's probably about a good 3-4 pounds. So yeah, other symptoms, cravings. I haven't had much cravings really at all, and I'm kind of surprised. I've been wanting a corn dog, but it's like not like to the point where I would kill somebody over a corn dog. I don't know why I want a corn dog, but I do. I haven't had one because I'm trying to eat healthy. And if I eat things like corn dogs, if I eat, I had a jalapeno burger the other day because we went out for my birthday. And that gave me like, not heartburn, but like indigestion kind of. And it made me so nauseous afterwards. I only got like 2 bites out of it, and then I was full because I'm so used to eating these smaller meals. So whenever I go out somewhere, I just have to get like a small appetizer, and that's it. Or I just get like a side, and they're like, is that it? And I'm like, uh-huh. So, but yeah, so I have an ultrasound in 6 days now. I will be updating on that for my 6-week update, because I will be 6 weeks and 2 days. And then for my 8-week, I'll have another ultrasound basically for my OB. So exciting stuff. Hopefully we get to hear the heartbeat when we go to the doctors. If not, it's understandable. It's still, you know, pretty early. 6 weeks and 2 days, so it's like borderline being able to hear it. So I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. This video is getting a little longer, but I had a lot to update on. Other than those symptoms, I think the only other one might be my back is sore, especially sitting down long periods of time. Like, that's why I keep kind of moving around. It's just my lower back, kind of cramping, but yeah, that's about it. I've had a couple people asking about when I was going to update, or when my updates are going to be regularly, and I'm hoping to keep them on Saturdays, but on weeks that I have appointments, my appointments will probably be Tuesdays or Thursdays. So it'll just kind of depend how it rolls out, but I'll keep you guys updated so you're not waiting around. So I'm gonna try to do updates 2 or 3 times a week, and so one's obviously gonna be my bump date. And I'm not gonna show you my belly. I'm so bloated. I took a picture for my pregnancy, my app, because you can track your belly growth. And so at the end of my pregnancy, I will be posting like a collage of it, or not a collage, what do you call that? Like a montage of my belly. So you will get to see my 5-week belly then. But for now, you probably won't see it till like 9 weeks, when I actually start, you know, losing the bloat and like getting an actual like baby bump. So but thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all your support. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.